Alright, that's about it. I put cobblestone in to narrow it down. What I want is them to spawn, and then they come down here, they come down here, and they go here. I am here with a sword, and I kill them. Preferably right about there. Alright, the loot drop, and the experience will kind of sneak around the corner to you. The loot drops are kind of dicey. You kind of have to dash out and hope they don't fireball you. I don't know if I did it in the last segment or the one I had to delete, but I'm wearing Fire Protection 4 breastplate. The rest of it's just pure D diamond armor. I've got a couple of different things. When you're getting hit, it seems wasteful to me to use bread for 1 point of food. So what I was thinking about, and I haven't done this yet, and it might get my ass kicked, I have no idea. But what I was going to try, I don't know if they can set a cake on fire. I guess we'll find out, won't we? In fact, I don't even know if you can have a cake in the Nether. This may just blow my ass up. So we'll find out here. I guess you could have a cake in the Nether. So, don't need the wood. Having a brick or something to stick somewhere in a hurry, cobblestone, is sometimes a good idea. Having food just in case on the cake. Golden apples are probably extra here. We don't need the bow. If we do need the bow, we're going to be in deep doo-doo. Wiki says you can kill them with snowballs. And my comment on that was it'd probably best be trying to kill one of them if you were doing snowballs. I'm probably going to use netherrack for an emergency thing here. And I got lost again. All the blocks look the same to me, and I'm not good in 3 dimensions. Okay, what I'm going to do is close off the back door so something doesn't come in and surprise me. Normally, 1 block is good enough for that because spiders need 2 wide, and there aren't any spiders here. Everything else basically has to have something too high to come get you. Two squares high is what I mean. Not 200 high. Alright, we're going to turn these buggers on. I've never fought them on normal. I fight them on easy normally. I'm here to kill them, and that's what I intend to do, and it saves wear and tear on your armor. However, let's see how that works out. What the hell? You only live once. Now, it takes them a while to get fired up. Ha ha. Funny joke. We have our sharpness swords that my current priest can enchant. Kind of taking a chance here to see if I can see the first spawn. There he is. Like I said, they'll set fire to brick, whatever. That's one thing, is there's no water, and as far as I know, you can't, bringing ice here doesn't work, bringing anything here to actually use it to put out a fire doesn't work. So you basically have to wait till you burn out. Also, if they set fire to the blocks under you, you're standing in fire. It takes them a while to come down here, so I'll probably cut some of this when I edit. And there's our first little friend. Like I said, the loot's kind of... See, he tried to pop me right there when I did that. What's tricky is when they come down about 3 at a time. And I don't play a lot of action games. If I was the kid, I'd be used to watching my health bar and trying to do stuff at the same time. He's much better than I am at that. But you can see they can burn obsidian. They're pretty much let there be fire type characters. I do have back at the homestead, I've got a bunch of blaze rods. First time I did this, I had a looting 2 sword, and I used it. They're supposed to be one of the best ways to get experience in the game. I don't need these rods, but you know, loot is loot. You never know when Minecraft will do something to make it just damn difficult to do this. And you wish you had more. See, we're up to 7 experience now. Wiki actually has a comment on how much and how fast. That cobblestone block directly behind me is so I don't get back too far. You want to be about the right range where you're not pounding the crap out of your diamond sword against the block. That's one reason I'm trying to hit this angle. And now we're at 8. The problem is there are some dry spells where they don't actually come down here. It's not a continuous process, and they'll kind of pile up somewhere. And then you wind up with 3 or 4 or 6 of them back to back, and it gets really intense when you're on fire. Especially if they manage to knock you back out of sword range. You don't want 2 or 3 of them shooting at you. Figure 3 shots each, and I'm assuming they can shoot through or past each other. I don't actually know. You'll be in a better position to know about that than I am. And we're up to 10. I think, and this is just gut feeling, that the obsidian cuts down way down on the amount of fire that I'm looking at in front of me. And the cobblestone, I don't know. I'm not sure that nether brick doesn't burn a little bit less than cobblestone, but that's purely subjective is the word I'm looking for there. And somewhere in the background we have pigmen saying nasty. See, now here we have a dry spell, and you get this real urge to peek around the corner. Really want that rod. Blaze rods, once you transform them, and I think it's blaze dust, are what makes the eyes of Ender. You add them to the Ender Pearl, which makes Ender chests possible, unless you have some priests trade in eyes of Ender. So it also gives you the strength potion, and the speed potion comes from sugar, so that's kind of a no-brainer. The health too comes from gold nuggets combined with watermelon slices to make, I think it's blistering melon. So that's no big deal. This is the one that's got the magical. This is one of the ones, I should say, that has the magical, you know, basic ingredient other than nether wart. The other one would be, might be more than one other one, but the other obvious one is regeneration potions are based on gassed tears, and I think I've managed about 4 of those. Big problem with them is gas tend to die over lava pools. That, and if they don't, you pretty much have to run out, where you're probably going to get attacked by a couple of other gas while you're trying to pick them up. However, since it's the only regeneration potion, to me it's worth the attempt. Remember, what we're doing here has been set up over a period of time, trial and error. And I'm wearing all diamond armor, and I'm wearing fire protection 4 armor. So it's not this easy, trust me. You hear little blazes, come and play. We'll look around the corner. Ah, there he is. If they just hit you, it'd be one thing, but that being on fire is just hard on you. I think you've seen some of it. Let's knock out a couple of torch. Well, let's not die first. I was going to try the strength potions, but it just really doesn't seem necessary. I think that Sharpness 1 does just about as much as a strength potion. Maybe more, I'd have to look it up. And we're on fire. That's what happens when you peek around corners. I was just thinking it might make a pretty show without the lights. My problem when I'm fighting is I forget about the food bar being tied to the health bar, because it didn't used to be. You just flat recovered, I think. I don't remember. A year's been a while. So I'll get wrapped not doing this. This is just grinding, but when I'm out fighting monsters in the night, I'll get wrapped up in having the fun I'm having and forget about the food, where my health bar is, etc. I fear I've made this too easy. Alright, I had this cut off for a while. I think we're about at cake time. Anyway, I think you get the point of the exercise. I'm going to go ahead and bug out of here. And no, I have no sense of fairness at all.